I have a confession. Over the last few weeks, I have found it hard to talk to the camera. I've been working hard to refocus and realign myself, working hard to prioritize my priorities. Several days I have turned on my camera and captured random bits and pieces, but not a full story, not a full picture. In this video, I will share parts of my week and share some thoughts and reflections I've had. This will be a confessional of sorts. We'll eat, work out, spend time outside with the pups, with my hubs, and with my friends. Welcome to my channel, Wake Up Bright, where I share all the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm aprillauren, and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. Let's dive in. Oatmeal. I love oatmeal. This is my perfect oatmeal. Half a cup of dry oats, 1 cup of water, microwave 90 seconds, stir, continue for 30 more seconds, add 1 scoop of VPN whey protein powder and cinnamon roll, pre-mixed with 1 cup of vanilla almond milk, and mix it all together with 1 sliced up banana. This is my best breakfast. My body responds well to oatmeal, and my body responds well to this breakfast. I love this breakfast so much. I have had it for the last 15 days in a row. The same exact thing every day. There's some safety and comfort in repetition. It makes my days easier. I know what I'm going to eat. And since I've moved away from intermittent fasting and only eating like 2 meals a day, having this reoccurring meal within an hour or so of when I first wake up has been really good for me the last couple weeks. Honestly, I think that maybe the repetition in what I've been doing is one thing that has been holding me back from really recording more and planning out videos. I'm giving so much of my energy into creating routines and habits that keep me on track. In addition to playing ball with the pups, which I've always done, I have been making it a strong priority to take them on walks. So we still play ball, and it's one of my favorite things to do with them. Miss Chipper Bones, she just loves everything, but she really loves playing BALL. So soon everything is going to be green, and I cannot wait. It is such a beautiful place when everything turns green. I think it's beautiful now, and it's just going to get more so. Since the snow melted, the pups and I have enjoyed venturing further away from home on our walks. So I've shown you guys before that the babies and I typically walk down the road that we live on, and I have been very timid to do it because of my leg issues and because of stray dogs that I've seen. Well, confession, I have been walking with a baseball bat, and the pups and I have started walking in a different direction, and we walk about 45 minutes with each pups. By we, I mean I walk each pup about 45 minutes. The hubs and I'll show you guys on the next day, walked together, and we walked about 2 miles with the pups. And it's just awesome. We live in such a beautiful, beautiful place. I love where we live. I love that I'm able to just walk my babies, and I'm grateful. This is definitely a less intense way of working out, and I've still been doing regular workouts and cycling 10 miles a day on top of our walks. But adding the walks, I spoke about this, I'm not sure if it was last month, like month 7 update maybe, or maybe when I did the cycling video, but I need to move more throughout the day. I'm very stagnant. Like, I have my workouts and stuff that I do, but I think one of my biggest issues is being too sedentary when I'm not actively working out. So these long walks have been really awesome. Like I said, I actually almost hit 12,000 steps. It was like 11,900 and something steps. Like, if I would have realized that before it hit midnight, I would have just got up and walked some more just to hit that 12K. But I'm just so happy. Lately, I've been making salmon a lot. So I have footage from 3 separate days. Of the 3, salmon makes it to 2. And I'm not talking leftovers. So I did eat leftovers for lunch this day. And I don't know what happened to that footage. Maybe I just didn't record it. But we had salmon twice. Or we're having salmon twice in this video on 2 separate days. So, but it's delicious. I love it. It hits the spot, and I of course measure it out and just do between 4 and 6 ounces of any meat is what I'm doing right now, and that has been working pretty well for me. I also made jasmine rice to go with this meal, so I've been measuring everything out and tracking everything and doing a really good job of sticking to right around 1,800 calories. It makes me very happy. And so I made jasmine rice for this. The main like super carb sources that I've been eating or partaking of, if you will, are sweet potatoes, oatmeal, and jasmine rice. We love jasmine rice. Brown rice hurts my stomach, and most pasta hurts my stomach. So it's pretty easy for me to stay away from those. We have pasta, like we have anything that the hubs likes, we have in our house. So we have cookies in the house for him, and Reese's Puffs in the house for him, and ramen. The only thing that he likes that I don't keep in the house is Oreos. I've shared many times that I have a problem with Oreos. And it's not even that I like Oreos. Oreo is not a food that I'm like, that's a good food. It's just weird. I'm a weird person. So this day, the hubs and I walked to the babies together. We walked about 2 miles down into this big quarry, and it was just beautiful. I loved it down here. So what ended up happening was I had the photo shoot the next day, and I had been having so much anxiety about it. I really wanted to go to our downtown area, which isn't very big or anything, but we didn't do that. We just did the photos in this quarry and then in my home gym. So, but I honestly had so much anxiety about the photo shoot. I kind of regret doing it just because I was miserable. When I actually did it though, I wasn't, but I haven't seen any of the pictures yet. So I'm very excited to see the pictures. It's just so beautiful down here, and my puppies are just beautiful. I love my babies. Lately, I've been working with Chipper to walk with her off leash. So a lot of times when she and I go, she's just running around doing her thing. And then Julio, we do let him off leash when my husband and I walk him together. And I've tried once or twice, but it just makes me anxious having him off leash. Once we started back to the house, Yenna texted and said she was on her way to work out. So Yenna and I worked out. This workout, we actually did a warm-up. We did 10 minutes of cardio before we started working out. And the workout itself, this is the second set that we're doing. And it's a workout Natasha Ocean posted on her Instagram. And it was so good. It was such a good workout. I felt it. Doing the one arm overhead squats, like, it definitely allows me to see more places where I need to work. Oh, and then I got some new shoes. I got some Metcons, so they're a little flatter and they're so much more comfortable, and I feel so much more stable when I'm doing a lot of these movements. So I'm very excited about those. And yeah, I really enjoyed this workout. It got our heart rates up. It's harder for me to do that now, get my heart rate up. Like, I mean, of course I can get my heart rate up, but to do it safely is hard, because I feel like my cardiovascular health has improved to a point where, like, just walking around doesn't shoot my heart rate up anymore. And then what we did is we took Natasha Ocean's workout and we added a couple things to it, namely this 2-minute cardio. So we did 2 of the Natasha Ocean's exercises, then we did a 2-minute cardio in the second, and then we did 2 more of the exercises, and then we repeated that circuit 5 times. So this was single arm snatches, and so we did the left side and then the right side. And I actually did this workout again later in the week, and I didn't record it, but I went up in weight. I think that's one other thing that I've been doing it's kind of cheated myself, is gone too low on weight. I'm not saying I'm gonna jump up, but something Natasha Ocean said in one of her guides I was reading the other day, she said something about like effort versus perceived effort. And she's like, if you do X, Y, and Z, then your effort will be high. And if you think like doing it in this way is better, or you're getting more from it, typically you're not. Your perceived effort may seem high, but it's not. And I am so guilty. Our workout was really good. And then I went on to make salmon for the second time this week. And what I do is I put garlic powder, I put smoked paprika, pepper, and salt, and then lemon is typically what I am putting on our salmon when I cook it. Is I added some peas and carrots just to give it a little extra, and we're trying to work our way through the frozen vegetables and stuff that we have in our freezer and things, because soon we will be moving, so. For the last couple weeks, I've set out to bike at least 45 minutes a day, and it's been really good. It's more of an easy bike. I don't really push myself super hard. Typically, I don't think there's been a time that I haven't gotten 10 miles done, but it's a lot easier pace. So that's been really nice. And then while I'm doing this, I usually watch Nick Bare's Ironman Season 1 prep, and then also sometimes I watch Joe Rogan. I know I say his last name wrong. I don't know if I've ever heard his last name said out loud. Maybe I have, but I don't feel like I have. Anyway, he is a wilderness camper in Canada. That's pretty cool. He had a German Shepherd named Scout when I first started watching like several years ago. And now he has a Mally named Tripper. And it's just fun to watch him and his dog go out into the middle of nowhere and build a campsite. I guess you've been using the same campsite for a while now. I haven't watched him in a long time, but since I've been doing this biking, I started watching again, and then YouTube actually recommended someone new. Her channel name is Overland Lady. I'm not sure what her name is, but I've watched her a few times now, and I like her channel as well. I think that's who I'm watching right now. But it's been a lot of fun biking and just taking this time to get sweaty and to watch content while working out instead of sitting on my couch or laying in the bed watching. So I'm kind of earning my screen time, if you will. Hi, Happy Baby! After an intense couple workouts, Yenna and I decided to take a long walk, and I wanted to show her the quarry. So we went on a long walk. We took Chippy with us and let her run around off leash, and she had fun playing with Noah. Noah had fun playing in puddles. It was the cutest thing. So he stumbles upon in just a couple seconds this big puddle. I mean, it's not that big. It's it's a small puddle, but it's big to him. And he was so excited. And then he took a few more steps and he saw the big puddles. And he looked back and smiled so big and then just charged forward. It was the most adorable thing, him playing in the puddles, which, like I said, it'll come up in just a minute. But we had a good little walk. We went about 1.75 miles. Or 3/4 of a mile. So we still have several months before we're going anywhere, but it's such a weird feeling to know that essentially I'll be starting over with friendships again so soon. And it's a weird place to be in when you're about to move and you're not really there yet. It's not time to start packing up yet, but we're hovering. It's almost time. If I wanted to, I probably could start, but we still don't have orders in hand. The difference between this and normal PCS moves or whatever is my husband's graduating a school, so we 100% know we're leaving, and we know about when we're leaving. We just don't have the paperwork in hand, so it'll be good when we do. I'm gonna miss Yenna. I'm gonna miss Noah like crazy. And they have the sweetest puppy too, Orho, which I think you guys have seen him before when me and Yenna's gone walking. So anyway. It's fun watching Noah in the puddles. I hope y'all have liked it. When I got home, I went outside and started the kebabs. The hubs already had steaks on the grill, so I moved those around, and this is what we're having for dinner tonight. I'm also going to do some sweet potatoes, and then after dinner, I'm going to need to get it in my workout. So today I am doing a circuit on my own, and yeah, it'll be good, and we'll just be enjoying dinner here in a few minutes. So yes, I am making kebabs and just enjoying this weather. It's 70 degrees right now. The sun is setting right there, but it's after 6 o'clock. It's awesome. It makes my hair look red. I have those warm undertones. I should just dye my hair red. I don't know if I look on camera what I feel like I look like in the display up here, but it looks like I have legit red hair. Look at them steaks. I wanted to show you my steak before I measure it all out, so here it is. I think I'm probably gonna cut this one up, but they look so good. Clearly I'm not eating that big of a steak, so about to cut off my little 5-6 ounces. I am gonna end this video. If you guys enjoyed this voiceover style video, give me a thumbs up and let me know I am striving to find balance, and I know I've already shared this with you, striving to have appropriate priority. Striving to prioritize my life better in a meaningful way, meaning that I'm living each day to the fullest and focusing on things that I need to be focusing on, like losing weight and my family and all of the things. And I just want you to know that I love you and I'm grateful for you. I'm so happy that you're here with me, and you are amazing. And I will see you guys on Monday for a full day of eating.